This fundamental change to high school wrestling was one of 6 major changes impacting almost 30 rules recommended by the Nfhs Wrestling Rules Committee at its April 1 to 3 meeting in Indianapolis. All recommended changes were subsequently approved by the Nfhs Board of Directors. Without increasing risk, this change eliminates the subjectivity of the out-of-bounds call, said Elliot Hopkins, Nfhs Director of Sports and Student Services and Liaison to the Wrestling Rules Committee. The change also helps officials to call out-of-bounds more consistently, and it provides wrestlers, coaches, and spectators a better understanding of out-of-bounds. While the 1 point of contact change will be noted under the definition of inbounds in Rule 5 to 15, it also impacts a number of other sections in Rule 5 on definitions, as well as Rule 641 on stopping and starting the match. In addition to the 1 point of contact change, points awarded for a near fall have been revised in high school wrestling. Overall, the changes simplify the points awarded based on how long the wrestler is held in near fall criteria. The change in Rule 5.11.3 is as follows. 2 points will be awarded when near fall criteria are held for 2 seconds, 3 points for 3 seconds, 4 points for 4 seconds, and 5 points if the defensive wrestler is injured, indicating an injury or bleeding occurs after the 4-point near fall has been earned. These changes will affect other rules including individual match scoring in Rule 9. The goal in wrestling is to pin the opponent, Hopkins said. Changing the near fall points should motivate wrestlers to work for a fall. In another change in scoring rules, opportunities to earn more points will also be available when executing a takedown. Beginning next season, wrestlers will be awarded 3 match points instead of 2 when securing a takedown. The committee also approved a change regarding the technical fall. Rule 5.11.4a now states that if a takedown or reversal, straight to near fall criteria creates a 15-point advantage, the match shall continue until the near fall criteria are no longer met. Conclusion of the near fall criteria is immediate. The change clarifies when the technical fall has concluded in relation to the near fall criteria being met. Hopkins said the offensive wrestler cannot be penalized appropriately after the technical fall has been earned. In another change, the 10-foot circle at the center of the wrestling mats is now optional. Wrestlers now will be encouraged to stay in the center of the mat instead of within the 10-foot circle. The committee determined that the starting lines of a mat indicate the center of the mat and the 10-foot circle is no longer needed, Hopkins said. With the new mat designs that have a large mascot or logos, it gives a refreshing look to the mats. Wrestlers and officials know where the center of the mat is located without the 10-foot circle.